everyone! What's good? Welcome back to the channel. This is SilverHyena, and for today's video, I have something very special to show everyone. Here it is. The world's best drawing pencil. Or so they claim. That's a pretty big claim, so we are gonna put it to the test. However, it is by Tombow, which is a very reputable brand, so that gives me hope. This particular pencil is an HB. There are 14 in all, and got a chart right down in there. So I am really excited to try this out. I actually got this in my Christmas stocking, so hey, let's just get to it. Let go! He won't let go! No, you don't get to use the world's best drawing pencil. No! Aha! Well, I beat the packaging. Oh, this way. Here is a good look at the barrel. Made in Japan. Look at that. I mean, just the black with the HB and the gold and I mean, like this, it's beautiful. It really is. So, they claim superior, extra refined, high density graphite, high point strength, break resistant. Ooh, that's the one I'm really curious about, because if you've seen any of my color pencil videos lately, hey, you'll know that breaking leads, that is one of my major pet peeves. Smear-proof lines for crisp and clean drawing. Slow wear for smooth, dense writing, and then available in 14 degrees. So, alrighty, I'm excited. First thing, I'm gonna move my little sample cardstock out of the way. I've got something to catch pencil shavings. And while you might think, what's so exciting about sharpening a pencil? Well, the first sharpening, that's one way to see. I mean, like if the lead keeps breaking off inside the sharpener, that leads to something very questionable. So, I think it's important to know how well this... oh, excuse me. I think it's important to know how well it sharpens. Because unlike a mechanical pencil where you press a button and when it gets low you just reload it, this you gotta keep it sharpened, and breaking leads are a possibility. I'd say that's good enough. Alrighty. Let's try this out. So this is just Recollections Cardstock. I'm gonna try with gradient. Oh my. Oh wow, that is... Can an art supply be deliciously smooth? Because I think this just did it. So far, it's all that I was hoping for and more. Okay, now, let's see here. I can be very messy when I sketch, so figure purposely just maul my hand in there and try to smear it, and I think that there's like a tiny near microscopic amount, but you might notice that my hand isn't exactly super messy, even after purposefully getting it in there. But that was just with a single layer, so I'm gonna try something a little bit more heavy. Let's try a gradient. Messy, 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 messy. Okay, that one I got a little bit of smear, but not nearly as much as a regular pencil. So I'm just gonna pull out Old Reliable, Old Faithful, whatever its name is. Old Standby, I think I've called it. These pencils have many, many names. Okay. Okay. This one, I also think that the lead is a bit darker. I don't actually remember what kind of lead is in here right now. I know it's very, very bad of me. I know, bad me. But let's... Oh, wait a minute. That might not really be a fair comparison. Here, I'll use this hand. Oh, sorry about that. Everything is shaking, making my own earthquake. Okay, well, my hand isn't too bad, but as you can see, there is quite a bit of smearing there. In fact, I'm gonna just put a little, just to remind myself that this was the mechanical pencil, not the Tombow. But yeah, so far in these test phases, this thing has been magical. Yeah. I also want to see how well it will erase. Yep, gotta make sure to do that. So many scribbles because I am incredibly messy. Okay, I'm probably using too big and too clunky of an eraser. Okay, I'll just use the... Okay, so it erases pretty smoothly. But of course, this was only the testing phase. Now, we need to draw something for real. Just a moment. Okay, so I figured I'd bring out my sketchbook that I usually use for color swatching and random scribbles, but I figure that it's decently thick sketch / drawing paper, so I wanted to use that. Now, I just need to actually draw something. Okay, so if I have to pick at one little thing about this particular pencil, it's the fact that you have to manually sharpen it. That's the only thing I could really think of. That's the one thing I dislike about it. But is it the world's best drawing pencil? Well, since I haven't used every kind of drawing pencil out there, I can't say for certain. But I can safely say that it's one of the best drawing pencils that I've personally used. So smooth, no evil breaking leads. It was a magical experience. As for the drawing, I wasn't really sure what to do initially, but I hadn't drawn any rodents in a while, so I thought a mouse girl would be cute. Believe it or not, I actually like rats and mice. They're so cute! Just look at their little whiskers and twitchy noses. You know, provided that they stay outside. I'm pretty sure that my kitty cat Topaz would like mice too. In another way, if you get my drift. So I'd like to ask you guys, have you ever used this drawing pencil before? Have you even heard of it up until now? I didn't know it was a thing until I ended up getting it, so hey, you just never know. I think that this is proof that just sometimes the best presents you can get are the ones that you didn't even know that you wanted. Alrighty, so here we are. I mean, like, there's still some smudging. Some of that could just be the paper. I noticed that this particular paper smudged a lot more than, say, the cardstock. But overall, this is a win. I really enjoyed using this pencil. It was nice. No broken lead. That makes me so happy. So it's like this pencil is probably gonna get to about here, right where my finger is, before I throw it out, because this was nice to use. I loved it. So, that being said, please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Every single like, share, subscribe, it helps me out immensely. This is SilverHyena signing off, and I'd recommend that you guys get yourself one of these, because these are amazing. If you can find them, if you can find one of these, I'd highly recommend it. Anyways, stay creative, everybody. Bye! 10 out of 10 recommend.